Hey guys, I'm exploring Lost Piano by Westwood Instruments, and I'm gonna show you some other stuff maybe related, like piano colors by Native Instruments and also hammers and waves by Skybox Audio. So let's get started in a couple of minutes, and just gonna open up my browser here and let's see. Lost Piano. Where is that piano? Lost Piano. Yeah. Lost Piano Westwood. Let's see if that. Yay. All right. So we have a new piano by Westwood Instruments. This is really great. So let's see. I just want to get you guys into the instrument page. Let's see if they got it already updated here. So they have lots of really cool stuff, very creative stuff. And Lost Piano should be here somewhere because it was out. I don't know why they don't have it updated in their website yet, but there you go. So this is Lost Piano, and I'm gonna show you a few things here. So again, this is kind of a spontaneous live stream. If you are logging in right now into joining the live stream, let me know in the chat, because I just wanted to do something, just to show you guys a few things on this really cool instrument. So I have my coffee, my last coffee of the day. And yeah, so let's get going. So first of all, this is really a Kontakt library. It can run in the free Kontakt player. It can run in Complete Control, which is also free. The library itself isn't free, but it's really cool. So let's get some things going. I'm gonna show you some presets until we have some more folks joining in. And I'll try and get more. I mean, maybe we'll do another stream in another time, just showing the same concept. But I had a few minutes for myself, so let's see how this goes. Right, and you can already hear that this is not a regular piano plugin, because actually we have maybe too many piano virtual instruments, right? So what's cool about this one is, first of all, that we have two layers. We have the layer A, B, we can blend between them, but we also have some more stuff that we can use to get the sound and do some movement and texture. So we have process, which are some just some effects. We have memories, which is arpeggiator / pattern, and then we also have places, which are both some noises, background noises like the ambience and noise, but also we have the reverb and delay. And so let's explore a few more presets and get to know how this sounds. And again, if you are in the chat, just let me know if you're in the stream. It was just something I thought, well, let's jump on a live stream and show you guys a few things. So I have this lost piano here. Let's try another preset. Right, and another one, and you can hear that ambient in the background, like well, like a seashore. And let's explore another one. And again, the idea here is that we have the two layers, but we also have the memory layer. And this is really nice because you can just decide what you want in each of these sides. So let's try and get something going, and I'm just gonna select, let's go for deep voids, and I'm going to go all the way to the right to layer A, and we'll click this, and here we have 32 sounds to choose from, well, sample layers. We have also preview option here, so it's really good because you don't need to select, go back, and then listen. You can audition the sounds right here, so it's pretty cool. Let's just listen to some of them. Some of them are very piano-like, but other are not so much. So on the bottom here we have the 8 sort of patterns, well, pad-like ambient samples. So let's take this one and we'll load it. And we also have some effect presets here with the mood. So this is really cool also. We have the mood and we have motion. So motion will move the sound between A and B. So I can put this right in the middle here, get some motion going. Let's close this mood and get depth, and we have the speed. So it's very quiet actually, so maybe I'll try and get this just a bit more louder. I'll put wave louder. And then we can select something for this layer B, and I'm gonna get this one. Right, and I can go into places and get the reverb going. We'll turn it on. And we can turn on the delay. And there are so many options here, so you can definitely get lost with all these sound toys that we have. So there's the type of delay. We have church, warm, clean, grunge, and let's go, and also ping pong. And then we have the different types. So let's go for haze. But we also have memories. So right now it's turned off. Let's turn it on. Select any of the first 3 rows in the sound selections. And we'll get this one. So now this is what we have. Right, and I can add some places, so we can have some ambience noise like rain. Very, very nice. So you get the idea. And I want to show you something else. So this is the ambience. I'm gonna just close this, and we can just create a new track, instrument track, and we'll go to again complete control. And here we can find piano colors by Native Instruments, which is really, really well, it goes through the same process, I think. So we have basically a piano, but it wasn't sampled as regular piano. They used all kinds of things to sample that piano, and then we also have some other layers of sound. So piano colors is somewhere here. This is piano colors. I'll just go for the first one. And we'll let it load. And so this is Piano Colors by Native Instruments and Galaxy Instruments. And let's try another one. So again, here we have different layers. We have layer 1, layer 2, we have particles, and then we also have noises, and we have an arpeggiator. So it's really going along the same lines, but taking a different route. Let's try another preset. Let's see what that is. Back hit groove. And back in time. And let's turn on particles and go inside and see what we've got. So this is the same engine as you can find in Noir. And hey Ziad, how are you doing? Finally somebody in the in the live stream. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna be all alone here, so I'm just showing some very creative piano stuff here. Right, so we have this piano colors, we have the patterns, and let's see, we have sources. Let's go for both. And another one. Hey Andre, thanks for joining. So this is piano colors, and we can also turn on the arpeggiator. And what I miss here in this particular instrument is that they don't have a lot of options here in the arpeggiators, but they do have quite a bit. So it's not empty. And you can definitely use the mod wheel to get things moving. So this is piano colors. I covered this one in my channel, of course, so check it out if you want to see. And I already, if you just joined, I was showing Lost Piano by Westwood, instrument that was just released today. So this is really cool. Yeah, that's piano atmosphere for you guys. So this is piano colors. Let's listen to some more stuff. And we have Glaciando here. And you can turn on also the noises. So I have noises. And I can have the arpeggiator do its magic on noises, layer 1 and layer 2. So that's what the arpeggiator can do its work on. And so what do we have in noises? So we have pedal noises, we have mechanical noises, attack, pianist, and just, regular, just noise. Like a tape or whatever. Really, really cool. So that's the second library that is taking piano to new places. And again, let me know in the comments if you like this one. And we can do more live streams exploring piano colors. So there's a lot of things that you can do here. If you dive into this instrument, you'll see that there's so much into it. So we have layer 1, we have layer 2, we have all kinds of tone shaping options here. It's not just a simple instrument. This is really, really great. So if you're into sound design stuff, this is definitely a library you want to check. And you can see that the mod wheel, as you don't see my hands, but I'm moving the mod wheel here. You'll see that you can shape a few things inside here. So that's piano colors. Something else that I think you also want to see if you're shopping for a creative piano would be also hammers and waves. So hammers and waves, they have very very cool idea. They use a mechanical or robotical arm that was sampling the the keyboards, and they have 10 different instruments. So if you select Hammers and Waves acoustic, you'll see that in the drop down we have 3 different instruments. If we'll go to the second one, chime, then you'll see that we have 3 more. So there's a total of 10. Let's go and see what we've got with the acoustic. So in the acoustic we have 3 banks. We have Modern, Grand, Relic upright, and UX upright. Let's go with the first one and see how this looks like. Okay, it's loading up. Yeah, so this is not by, hi Serge, this is not by Native Instruments. This is by Skybox Audio. So we have Skybox Audio. This is the one. But it runs, all the 3 pianos run inside Kontakt. You need Kontakt. And all of them are able to run within the Kontakt player, the free player. So you don't need to buy Kontakt. If you don't know at all, if you don't know what is Kontakt, Kontakt is the sampler by Native Instruments. This is the sort of platform where other developers can develop their instruments. So this is Hammers and Waves, the acoustic Modern Grand, and I wish I knew how to play piano, but I don't. But what we have here is 3 different layers. Again, the same idea with Lost Piano and with the this is piano colors. And we have Hammers and Waves. Right, so the same idea, we have layers. So here we have swarm, source, and particles. So I can turn down the source, so this is the main sound, and then leave just with the swarm and the fractals. So the fractals is a kind of, basically it's a kind of arpeggiator, where we can introduce some animation, some movement. And I can select the strike here. So I can click this, turn it on, off, and let's audition that. Let's try something like knives or, I don't know, noise. Plastic. Let's go for plastic. So right, so this is the fractals running here, and I can select different arpeggiating sequences here. So we have steps. And there are some more stuff that you can do. So this is the Modern Grand. We can try something else. Let's go for UX upright. And again, it's kind of creative stuff, not your regular piano, right? So right? And the swarm is kind of a granular synthesis engine that we have here. So we have the intensity, we have texture. And we have attack, decay, sustain, and release. So all of these pianos are really great if you're looking for something creative, something that is really, taking piano to a different place. So now, just before we are ending this, I just wanted to do this real quick. We have some more stuff coming up from UVI. Let me check, and I'm gonna just remove all that. Let me just check if they already released what I think they should have been releasing. Again, big shout out to Lost Piano. Check it out. I'm gonna put the link here in the chat for you guys to check it out. And I totally appreciate if you use my links, but you don't have to. So there's a question by Andre. Is there piano for electronic dance music? Can you show me something as an example? So in dance music, I don't know if there's anything specific. I'm really sorry that I don't have a good answer for you. But in electronic music, you can definitely, and I hear it all the time, just regular piano. It's all about how you actually use it. And so it's about how you play the piano, I guess. In electronic music, I hear a lot of, and I'm talking about acoustic pianos. So I'm guessing that all three pianos that I showed you right now is more ambient, less into electronic music, but you can definitely use any of them. If you're looking for just a something simple for EDM, then I would just use any piano by Native Instrument. All of them sounds good. If you're looking for something special, then of course you can always put some effects. I mean, I love UJam, so you can take any of the pianos and use Finisher series on top of them and get something crazy. And I'm gonna show you that in a moment. Let me just check if UVI. So I don't want to spoil this, but I think UVI are going to release something today. All right, so this is what I wanted to show you: Quadra, metal, and what it was, metal and wood. So let me show you that one. And question by Robert. Are your instruments compatible with Studio One, or they built for Kontakt only? So what I showed today, the three pianos are for Kontakt, but Kontakt can run in Studio One. That's not a problem. All three of them, as far as I can tell, are in can run within the free Kontakt player. Let me see. So free Kontakt player, yes. So this is the one, and this one, Lost Piano, is okay. Yes, it can also run within the Kontakt player, which is free for you to download. And so, yeah, I think there should not be any problem. If you have any doubt, just send me an email. I can ask these guys. But Kontakt can run within any DAW, so it shouldn't be a problem. So let me show you something really, really cool. So UVI just released something new today, and it's called Quadra, metal and wood. So few months ago, or I don't know, a year ago, they released Quadra muted harmonics, and today they released this little thing. So this is a 4-layer instrument which is very heavily arpeggiated. Let me show you. And so we have the 4 layers, and for each one we have sound and we have the arpeggiator, and we don't have to use the arpeggiator. So for example, if you look at this bottom right, you'll see that the arpeggiator is not turned on, and you see this little representation of the instrument that was sampled for this. So what I can do here is I can solo this one, and then just play that one. So I can click this A, and now we are inside layer A, for example, and we can solo that one. So let me solo this layer. Yes, the live stream will stay in the channel, of course. And Andre, if you have any questions or anything, don't hesitate. Let me know. Contact me through my Facebook or Discord, of course. So what we have here, it looks maybe complex, but we have some simple stuff here. So we have the ADSR, we have a filter, we have pitch and voicing that we can, octaves, for example. We can transpose, and we also have unison. And we also have some expressions and some effects. So I can have phaser. But you can actually change the sound. So I can change, you see the sound here, so we have a lot of just a lot of choices. So wood instruments, let's go for this one. And then we have the arpeggiator. So you can click here, see the arpeggiator. And it's not a simple arpeggiator. This is really complex stuff. We have pitch, we have octaves, we have gate, we have repeat, we have panning. So we can send each of these steps to a different side. And we also have a lot of choices pre-configured. So even if you don't know anything about music theory, so even if you don't know how to program this arpeggiator, lots of stuff for you to just try out. So let's go for bass lines and let's go for catchy melody. Right, so we are soloing this, so let's unsolo. And I can change the arpeggiator. And again, solo. And I can go to layer B and just solo that one. And we can again change the sound. So let's go for the sound, see what we've got. For example, bells. Let's try this one. Right, don't like it. Let's go for gongs. No. Musical toys. No. Let's go for analog synth. Right, so this is how it sounds. And I can go for the arpeggiator, select something else, for example, chords. No, complex. Right, so this is Quadra, the new one just released today. So you can check it out here in their website. And I really love this company, UVI. They always bring something cool. So that's Quadra, but I also want to show you the other one. So this is the new one, but before that they actually released Quadra muted harmonics. So let's go for electronic and let's see what we've got here. And I can actually play both of them together. How about that? So guys, I'm actually done for today. We'll see if I can do another live stream very soon. My coffee is really cold now. So yeah, let me know in the comments if there's anything specific you want to see. And again, big thank you for everyone participating in the 4K subscriber giveaway, and I am planning more stuff for you. And Andre, I know you're disappointed, so I'm trying to get you something cool instead of the session. And I want to remind you guys, if you want to support the channel, that's really appreciated. The easiest way is just to leave comments. If you see any of my videos and you like them, just let me know in the comments. That would be wonderful. And also, of course, if you want to donate anything, you can always, when I run these live streams, you can see that we have this super chat, and you can do that. And thank you, Robert. And you can always also join the Discord community that we have. Okay, so I want to invite you guys into the Discord. This is where we can chat. This is where we can talk about plugins, about deals, about anything, and you can get in touch with me. So I'm going to invite you guys. Let's do this. All right, so Ziad, Sonoscore Orchestra VST review. I really have to check if there are any others doing that. Let's see if there's anyone doing reviews for the Sonoscore. Let me check that out. Right. So Ziad, are you talking about this one? Yeah, let me check that. So so first of all, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hey, Robert, thank you so much. This is really appreciated. And I invite you to get in touch with me. And if you want to have one-on-one sessions and talk about plugins, or if there's anything you want to see, just let me know and we'll set a session. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. And you can get in touch with me through my Discord or through my Facebook. And Ziad, let me check it out. To be honest, I'm not doing orchestrations, so but let me try and get that demo or something. I'm gonna talk with SonusScore, and we're gonna see if they can get me sorted out with this, and then I can show you that. So that's the kind of things that I would like to do in my channel that I think other channels don't do, is giving you the chance to really look into, together explore virtual instruments. So I'm going to check that for you. And by the way, you're talking about SonusScore, and they also have Elysian, and they updated Elysian to version 2. So Ziad, I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna if you send me a note in my Facebook page, that would be great. I'm gonna talk with these guys and see, maybe we can even convince them to do like a giveaway or something. I don't know. We'll see. And again, big thank you to Robert donating, and I'm gonna invest that into something good for you guys. More giveaways and more stuff that I can review, and everything goes back into the channel. And yeah, so I wanted to show you Elysian. So we are doing today a lot of very creative stuff. So if you don't know, check my channel for the review and deep dive on Elysian 2. So this is again multi-layer instrument. We have 5 layers, and for each one you can load any samples or layers, and then you have choice of either envelopes or arpeggiator, and there's a bunch of effects that you can just put on top of things. So let me give you an example how this sounds. And we have banks. So we have animated, pulses, single instruments, and spheres. So animated is more arpeggiated, while spheres is more pad-like. And then we have pulses for rhythmic stuff. So let's try something. And again, the mod wheel plays a big role here, and you can program this yourself. So you can imagine that you can go into any of these layers and just select different sounds. And then if we go inside here, this is layer 1, I can actually solo this, I think. And I can load some pattern or just draw these patterns here. And as I move my mod wheel, you'll see that reflects here. And there are more stuff that you can do with the mod wheel and affect some other things within this library. So this is from SonusScore, really, really cool stuff. And we can change that. And it's way too loud, so we can definitely go into mix and right, you get the idea. So guys, I'm done for the day. I appreciate all your support, and you can always get in touch with me. I'm doing my best to give you guys answers. I have lots of people consulting with me, and I invite you guys to ask me questions in Facebook, in my groups. If you want to participate the best way would be Discord, but if you're not in Discord, no worries at all. You can just follow me in Facebook and get in touch with me. I have a few groups, by the way, So we can all meet in, in those groups. Let me see. Okay, so I'm managing quite a few groups, but the main one, the one that we can talk about plugins and virtual instruments, is this one. This is my group, and you are most welcome to join this group and get in touch with me and others, not just me. I mean, if you have questions, feel free. And I'm gonna check, just make sure to answer the membership questions, because there are lots of people trying to just go into this group and they don't answer the questions, which makes me I need to go and check who is this guy, making sure I don't have just random guys, right? So that's it for today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.